Hi, it's AJ Cataldo. It's May, 5th or 6th? Oops, I lost track. Anyway, this article just came out on Seeking Alpha, and I'm going to tell you that a lot of people are going to read this article. And I just put the headline here and I put the link here. And Netlist is one of the stocks that is listed as a strong buy at under $10. Now, some people are going to read that and think the stock is going to go to $10 per share, but that is not what they are saying. What they are saying is that this is a stock that is trading at less than $10 and they're giving it a strong buy. Now, will it go to 10? Will it go to 20? Will it go to 50? I don't know. Over the long term, I'm still holding the stock. My point in doing this YouTube, you need to know that Netlist, anyone who is following any of the stocks listed in this article is going to look at Netlist. That's a lot of eyeballs. And you have to make your own investment decisions. I'm not telling you what to do, but this is a very positive event, this article. Because the last time an article was written on this stock on Seeking Alpha was a long time ago. You can go ahead and look that up. So there is a link there. Go ahead and click that link. Look at the article. Look at how many people are following each of the stocks in the articles. How many are following it? You'll see it in the upper right-hand corner. That's how many people are likely, if they're active traders, they might not see it for a few days. That's how many people are likely to look at this article. And it came out 2 hours before the open of the regular session. That is really excellent timing. So you might see a pop at the open. You might see a price increase at the open. Having said that, now I cannot say with certainty that will happen. I'm holding my shares. I'm not planning on selling them. You know, if the stock goes up to $6 a share, I'll probably sell 500 shares and keep the other 6,000 or thereabouts. But so there's no guarantee. Make your own investment decisions. I have to keep repeating this. This was yesterday. The stock hit another new 52-week high yesterday. The new 52-week high, 284. It backed off a little to 274. Right now, there are people short this stock. I am going to guess, it's a guess, that the people who are still short this stock are the market makers. Market makers are broker dealers like Merrill Lynch. I'm just using them as an example. They're called market makers because they make a market in the stock. What does that mean? That means they maintain an inventory of their own shares, and they also execute trades for retail traders or institutional investors or anyone. Now, theoretically, they're not supposed to do anything evil like something called front running, but they probably do. At any rate, and in any event, those are probably the people who are short. Now, think about this. You're a broker dealer, and let's say you're in charge of managing 15 stocks. And a lot of this is being done through AI today, I'm sure. But let's say you're managing 15 stocks or 25 stocks, and you short the stock, and because you are a broker dealer, you could short a stock that's trading below $5 a share. So you've been shorting, all of a sudden things got out of whack. The stock you're engaged in, or you're participating, an unwilling participant, an unhappy participant in a short squeeze. That's probably what's going on right now with the stock. You're not going to go ahead and buy and cover your entire short position in one day. It'll show up in that month's report as a big loss. You have the ability, you're going to finance it for 6, 8, 10, 12 months. You're going to take a little bit of a loss each month. You don't really care. You're just buying time, and hopefully your other stocks you're making money on. Because as a broker dealer, you're probably being evaluated at least quarterly and perhaps even monthly. So you're not going to take that big hit on a single stock all at once. That's why short squeezes last so long. Okay, let's look at the next slide. Yesterday's volume, about 4.8 million. The last time volume was that high was October 6, 2025. I actually thought it was earlier than that. I thought it was a longer time ago. And look what happened at that point. At that point, the stock went down from about $1.04 a share to 68 cents a share. I haven't even looked it up to see why. That might have been when they diluted the stock and said we're going to issue more shares. But I haven't looked it up. So keep an eye on trading today. If you are in the stock and you see it spike up at the open or the first couple hours, the Seeking Alpha article is probably making a significant contribution to that spike. It might be short-lived. It might back off. It might not back off. It depends on when people read the article. But you're going to get a positive reaction. I don't know how large that positive reaction will be, and I don't know how fast it will be. Please like, please subscribe. I hope you like what I'm doing here. Please make comments. Have a wonderful day.